We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
In the second spot tonight, center fielder number 13, Leonis.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit hard towards center. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. To short, hit hard. Anderson scoops it up. A play at the plate. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Saunders is after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Saunders. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The runner scores from second. Lindor rounds the corner and is headed home. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. He's set, and the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Coming to the plate now, Paulo Orlando. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. In to score the runner from second. Edwin Encarnacion now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. From the stretch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here comes the first pitch. Michael Brantley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Man, he's really struggling. He's laboring out there already. He's already given up a bunch of runs. Now, I know you have to go ahead. You don't want to get in that bullpen too early, but I'm just curious, how long can the leash possibly be?
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Thompson's on his horse. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Next to bat will be the Cuban import. On Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yoan Moncada.
Sharp ground ball to third. And a rather easy first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
Batting third.
First offering on its way.
Number 18.
Hit in the air out to left. Brantley moves over, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the play, one away. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Number 18 is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Hit to short. Lindor from the outfield grass. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's Michael Saunders now.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, JT Realmuto will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double. Stepping in, Matt Davidson. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he's safe. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they striding in once again. Josh Donaldson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Thompson's on the move. He's got it one away. Ready for another.
Hitter Yonder Alonso.
Line drive snagged on a short hop on to first, and there were two down. Stepping in, Yan Gomes. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike break.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Nick
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Trace Thompson digs in.
Center fielder, Trace Thompson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Standing in, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Back to first, but it's right by him. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Number 18.
Number 18 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. 2 out here and a runner at second. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Encarnacion. So striding in, Jose Abreu. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now here's the drive out to right center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. And he will score as well, and that makes it a 5-3 ball game. Now batting, Michael Saunders. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Kluber pauses. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Stepping up to the plate, Paulo Orlando. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 16.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
This is line to left. Number 18 is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Into the box, JT Realmuto. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Catcher.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Orlando looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. At the plate, Matt Davidson. 1 for 1 after
24.
a single his first time up.
Matt Davidson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Set to deal on 2-2. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Nick Castellanos, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Nick Castellanos now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in now, Trace Thompson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High pop up. Encarnacion has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Leonis Martin.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Francisco Lindor stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To short. Anderson picks it up. And he'll get in there safely. Striding in, Josh Donaldson. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Now a move over to first. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again. Yonder Alonso.
Designated hitter.
Some action now with the White
Alonso.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and the Triber held in check. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 18.
Now at the plate, number 18. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Number 79.
Now in the box, Jose Abreu, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Relay to first. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Yan Gomes.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Saunders is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 10.
Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Michael Saunders. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit out toward second. Taken in by Encarnacion. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. The 0-2 home. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Matt Davidson. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy, 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Nick Castellanos. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he'll step off and try again. Robbie Ross is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder number 13.
Digging in once again, Leonis Martin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter. First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the.
Now at the plate, Trace Thompson. He'll start
And
things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder, Trace Thompson.
Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
The next 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Just hung in there on that one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley on the move. Around first, digging for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Oliver Perez is out from the bullpen now.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 39.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Yohan Moncada is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Swinging a soft liner. And he is in there. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Neil Ramirez is out from the bullpen now.
Number 58, Neil
from the stretch. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 18. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he has come through as this ought to be enough to get him the lead. 1 run is scored. 2 runs are in. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 7-5 game. So coming to the plate, Jose Abreu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Here's Michael Saunders now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Your attention, please. So with a left-handed hitter waiting.
Number 52.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. In the dirt. Goes to third with it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Coming to the plate now, Matt Davidson. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Orlando's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Nick Castellanos now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll have the first crack at it here. Zach Putnam.
Francisco Lindor. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox.
And this is line foul over the White Sox dugout. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders going back at the track, the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the catcher. Yan Gomes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Throw to first will get him easily. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trace Thompson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Dan Otero is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 61.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
Second baseman, Yoan.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez has room in foul territory. 1 out. Now to the plate, Tim Anderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Orlando waits on it. 2 down. Into the box now, number 18. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Donaldson. Into the box now. Paulo Orlando. He'll be charged with Manuel Rocha comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Edwin Encarnacion now, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Michael Brantley, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Michael Brantley is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
1-1, here it is. And this one's in the dirt. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the...
Struck him out. Cleveland, good night. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 9 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Fielder, number 11.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Martin, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Lindor is there. Throw on to first, two gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Bases are empty here with two men out. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the two-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a two-out double. Here comes the first pitch. Salvador Perez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't it?
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Now at the plate, number 7, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Batting 6.
So it's a runner at first with two gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
And this will be fouled away. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Nope,
and he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down.
Well, taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 7 onto the grass, and that ends the. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Toronto, the designated hitter.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Line to the right side, but right there is Encarnacion, and he just got in the way of that one. One gone.
Left fielder Randall
into
Grichuk.
the windup and the pitch. Randall Grichuk is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled back. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Diaz brings it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in, Yan Gomes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Garcia ready, the 1-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leonis Martin is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with. You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Second baseman.
Grounded back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar.
Leading off
0
for
for
the Blue
1
Jays.
for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 11.
Now that's popped
Kevin
up.
Pillar.
And there's your first out of the inning. Ready
Right
for another
fielder,
chance?
number 10,
Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Orlando moves over. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Herbert Solarte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Donaldson is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 16.
Here comes the first pitch. Paulo Orlando comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Jones is there, makes the catch, and the side is. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
13. Salvador.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 7. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Orlando looks up. Gone! Striding into the box, Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drilled down the line. Ramirez is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kendrys Morales.
And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. Stepping up to the plate, Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Randall Grichuk.
Just got a piece up the line, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. This pitch is popped up. Encarnacion is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Francisco Lindor.
Leading off for
He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Number 12.
Swung out and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jones racing back, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box, Yan Gomes. He reached on a single in his first try. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Strike 2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Here's Yonder Alonso, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Rajay Davis will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. This is foul right side. And that misses 1-1. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third. So they're at the corner. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Aledmus Diaz.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Orlando's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Sent on the ground out to second. There to play it is Encarnacion. Throw on to first. A 3. Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Here's Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Soft liner towards short. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jones ranging back. He makes the play. Ready for another shot now. Yangervis Solarte. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Yangervis Solarte.
This is skied into short left center. Brantley is under it. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This one's flared toward left center. Lindor is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 7. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Orlando, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Up next for Cleveland.
Riding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a liner. Foul. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Kendrys Morales. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run to Oscar Hernandez.
Hitting for Toronto, number 37, Oscar Hernandez.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Orlando has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 now to Gomes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Al Albuquerque takes the ball here. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Rajay Davis will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Coming in is Jones. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonis Martin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In the dirt, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Ready with the 1-0. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Orlando's on the move. He's there and records the first out. Now batting, Adam Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Standing in, Yonhervis Solarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oliver Perez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Oliver Perez.
Line toward right center. Orlando is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martin is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley.
23. Michael.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On the ground up the middle, in time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Jose Ramirez, number 45. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Brantley is on his way home, and the run's going to score from second as it's now a 5-3 ball game.
Now batting,
Ken Giles enters the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Runner goes for second. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. At the plate, number 7. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Hard liner to center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Skied into very shallow right. Martin is under it. 1 down. Here's Kendrys Morales. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to... Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game.
Number 20.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that look.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pilar is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yan Gomes is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Rajay Davis now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the
One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park.
Leading off tonight
It's
for
the
Cleveland,
home opener of this
left
new
fielder,
season between the
number
Cleveland
23.
Indians and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Here's Leonis Martinez.
Batting second here tonight. Center fielder number 13, Leonis.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Now the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a move over to first. A runner at first with no outs here. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Moran is under it. Two gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Lindor.
On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Donaldson.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is lifted out to left. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Gregory Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in third place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track two teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. In there, no balls and a strike. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Designated hitter.
Fouled toward the
Alonso.
third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 1 strike now from Archer. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back on it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the
Leading off for the Pirates, the shortstop, number 16.
first delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Brantley. He can't get there as it falls in. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Corey
On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Jason Kipnis.
Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Michael Brantley. He singled to open up the ball game.
Brantley.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Colin Moran. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley's after it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Murray. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll hit for the 325 sign down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hang. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready with the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Francisco
way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fly ball into straightaway left. Dickerson's there. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martin is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman.
Hit hard to short. Lindor has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Yan
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Paulo Orlando. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the air out to right. Polanco has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Michael Brantley.
23. Michael
has a look.
Brantley.
Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. High in the air into shallow left center. Dickerson on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher Francisco.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
That misses. 2-0. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Colin Moran. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Martin able to take it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 6.
Starling Marte is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Ready for another shot now. Gregory Polanco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Striding in once again, Leonis Martin. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Hey, that's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that.
Francisco Lindor.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. One strike now from Archer. Hit on the ground to short. Kang gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eddie Murray. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Kang. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. He'll get it into second, and he's safe. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a little self-preservation. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Shot towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. And a rather easy first out. At the plate, Yan Gomes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 16.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's in.
A fastball that just misses inside. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Orlando racing back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Francisco Cervelli checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Colin Moran. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Ramirez takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
6.
So strike. Riding in.
Starling Marte.
Dan Otero will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Dan Otero.
Line drive to center field. Martin is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Ready once again, Jason Kipnis.
Leading off for Cleveland, second baseman Jason Kipnis.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 1 strike now from Archer. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now
standing in, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Kevin Seagrass.
Rajay Davis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Fielder number 13, Leonis.
Now here's the pitch.
Martin.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Frazier is there. Throw to first will get him easily in the side. Into the box. Now
Leading off for the Pirates, right fielder Gregory Polanco.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Martin. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And this is fouled straight back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Now to the plate, Kang. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Dickerson.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Josh Harrison will be summoned off the bench here as a pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this is fouled back and out of play. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Number 90 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for Cleveland.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Fouled back. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this.
Jose Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco
Michael Feliz.
Lindor. Your attention,
Now
please.
action in the bullpen as their
Now
closer
pitching for the
starts to
Pirates,
get loose out there.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
In there, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Frazier fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Polanco. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
Here now is our final line.